the touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On the carry, it's Cook. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Cousins. Now he's flushed out right. He may try. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, these Jacksonville Jaguars, as their offense comes back out here, you know, they had a hard fall from 2017. Now, there are falls and there are graceful falls. This was not a graceful fall. It was, wow, from the AFC Championship game to 5-11.
So you're saying it wasn't part of the ballroom dancing course that they might have taken, right? Where it's very graceful in what they're getting done?
Negative.
I mean, they ended up going 5-11. Defense was still good, number 5 in the league, but the offense struggled all season long, finished number 27 in the league, and too many turnovers at key times for the defense to keep up. So look for this team to make a few moves, especially on the offensive side of the ball, and hopefully have a quieter offseason and quieter regular season in 2019.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Cousins escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man, the wrong guy.
Picked off at the 12, and that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Oral's going to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And out now come the Vikings. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Cousins. Flushed out right. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 56 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
No, I had to go get that motherfucker.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something.
And this is going
man, it's usually shit.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Worse. Bad and got better. You got worse. It lean bad and got worse. Got worse. Bad and got better. That's what that is.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Huh?
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And for them, a touchdown.
They're
last
terrible.
Round. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to
You've
yourself,
been running from me this year, I
don't
noticed.
go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard
Get the ball. That's what I'm talking about. He don't.
And this belongs to the Vikings. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Miles Jack coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that, but to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
76. Move.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll go down at the 28. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Lucy. Move.
Fournette, a first down carry. And an alley to run. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Bortles now on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they've just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Telvin Smith. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Spread right, 72. Eleven. Lucy. 372. Move. Green is on.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, hold it.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football, Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Telvin Smith in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Third and long for Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who we're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Lucy.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On third down, Fournette. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. They'll try to roll it in with Murray. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Cousins. And that one got tipped.
Man.
Threw everything off.
And they
brings up third.
Man.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Cousins to throw it. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
Myles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Cousins now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bortles now on first down. And this one is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Following the interception, Cousins going up top. And now here is another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Lucy.
A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26. He'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Everson Griffin. Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Lucy.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I've had enough of a beat there.
Tobacco is no joke. Learn more at thefactsnow.com.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Attention shifting back to Carolina as they come onto the field, and you talked about it earlier. They started 6-2. Everything's looking good. Then 7 losses in a row in 2018. Besides Cam Newton retooling and not maybe running as much, what else needs to happen in Carolina?
They have to start with Cam Newton and his running because they've wanted him to run the ball less in recent years. What's that expression that Cam used? The Lions got to roar. Running the football is a part of me, and it allows him to feel like he's part of the game. Well, they've got to be more judicious about that. He just has to get healthy because he was throwing the football better than he ever had in his career. I do think the injury changed everything for Carolina because when he couldn't make the throws necessary, it really hurt them moving the ball downfield and put a lot of pressure on their defense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was. But sometimes you just get yourself in.
What that mean? Quit, bro? Damn, that quick? Who you playing? Oh, he terrible. Hey, Dev, you gotta beat somebody else before you come in and making orders. You ain't beat nobody. I can't call it. Where the hell dog at? Last I heard, he was on the run. Something about a murder. Real shit. Real nigga shit. Roe beat the man clean out the goddamn building. Somebody told me they whoop your ass, Roe. can't think of his name. JT said he whooped your ass. Mm-hmm. So he whooped your ass and you blocked him. J Money or whatever his name. Damn. Oh. Well, you don't normally get in that. Your daughter will be about what, 10 months old now? 11? Yeah, I know somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Say it again, Beth Med. Now 21 years. Mm. Mm. My nerves. Damn, I'm gonna fuck my shirt up. Mm-mm. And who the hell drafted McKenzie? Bro. McKenzie, that boy with the Vikings. The running back for the Vikings last year, man. Yeah. No. Mm. Yep. They have straight doo-doo. Hey, Ro, what the hell was that, Ro? Impossible. Impossible. Yeah. I, man, I ain't got time to 21 him. I'm a 21 him in the first quarter. I was asking on you to whoop on your ass. Huh? Who that? I don't know. Turnovers be killing me, man. Best Madden finna waste my time. I'm gonna beat shit down your leg. No. I, no, only. I see you putting the superstar on, I see you putting the superstar on. Why? That was your boy last year. Still don't come over here too much, no. Why still don't? Oh. The more boy banging pretty hard over there now. And I beat shit down Bailey leagues all last year. Hey Dev, give up, man. It, Shit, I gotta beat Roe ass, man. Y'all can't beat Roe. I beat shit down Roe leg. He won't play me. Who? Man, them be scrimmage games. Ain't. Hell no. Man, I beat shit down that boy leg, man. He won tonight by a couple of interceptions. Yeah, I mean, I beat myself. Yeah, I wouldn't even, man, they be so bored. You know, when you get internet. God damn. Huh? I'm finna Dev ass. I'm finna whoop on Dev ass. Yeah, I need some. Ooh. Man, I beat shit down that dude legs, man. No. Shit. He beat me about 2-3 days. After that, I beat shit down his leg. No. I still got my screenshots now, man. I keep them. You might have 3 or 4. He want me to whoop on Aleem. He want me to go ahead and destroy him right quick. That's what he want me to. He wanted his ass whooping. Shit. Go ahead and send it then. You sure not. Hey, you sure not make me snatch your clothes off, don't you? Hey, you want. Yeah, I'm finna see. Oh, hell no, son. All these damn party invites, man. I got about 12 of them motherfuckers. I'm trying to. I thought Best Madden sent it. What the hell have Romans ain't pay his bill? Them people came and snatched the whole goddamn pole out the ground. You already sent it? We'll start sending parts. Right, he must be. I don't know. I ain't got it yet. You probably got to accept the friendship. I wish Madden. Well, it probably cause it was on even teams. Hey, Dev, you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me you want some more of what that nigga just put on you? You don't want no more of what that man just put on you, do you? Still wanna? Oh, this ain't even a game, man. It ain't come through. I think you scared, Ro. You be ducking me. You know I beat you. You know I beat your ass. I beat your ass so bad last night. You cussed me out. I mean last year. My ass out when I whooped his ass. Oh, Dale, you know I beat shit down your leg. Now cut it out. Cut it out. We played one game. And it was 3-0. No, you're a damn lie. Cut it out. Show me the screenshot. Show me. No, show me the. No, show me the screenshot. You ain't never beat me 31-0. You're a damn lie. It was 3-0. Hey, Ro. You didn't send it to Dev yet, did you? You finna 21 the man. Hey, 404, man. I beat shit down your leg all last year, man. You literally. All right, go ahead and send it, Liam. Who Big Bird playing? Who Big Bird playing? Probably Captain Hook. He probably paying Captain Hook. He probably playing Captain Hook. Dang. Well, y'all about on the same level.
Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I play the odds
Damn.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect,
I don't get to beat your ass too often, Lee. So I'm going 6 to you that quick.
We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Well, if they bring it back, well, I'm going to beat shit down some legs. Ooh, boy, I hit that motherfucker down.
Cousins on first down, eluding the pressure right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
This ain't what you want, Lee.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Still sweet.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. To throw, Cousins. And he's got
I forgot I used to call you sweet English muffin, Lee.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
That ain't Dookie mode, is it?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
That ain't, is that Dookie mode?
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
I'm doing good, Dookie mode. Where you been?
You got the ball. 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And a nice
I'm over and teaching Lee my lesson.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right there in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
You know damn well he had to see what oil was working with this year.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's like riding a bicycle, man.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the
I
first.
do that. Madden ought to pay me for the shit I do.
His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They get it to him running left.
Seahawks pretty good.
Good run there, and now second and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in there.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Bobby Wagner able to drop him for a loss of a couple. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Now Cousins escaping the pressure right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the fullback from 8 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I'm just a little too much
Mike
this
Zimmer's
year.
made the decision. His guys will go for 2. To throw is Cousins. And that is going to be
you
caught.
next.
And it moves the lead to 8-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot. This is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
No, it ain't that bad.
29 yards that time. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Ed Dixon, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Now whistles here, and we're going to get a timeout taken by the offense as they'll use their 2nd one of this 1st half and make sure they've got the play call
take
right.
them 3, man. I done told you to take them 3. I mean, your extra point, not 3.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Don't take forever, okay?
They'll try and run it with Davis. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing his Cousins. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
As Seattle makes their way back out here, Charles, let's take a little deeper dive as they go into the offseason, what they need to do. They led the NFL in rushing yards. You talked about it. They ran the football well. Where do they need to improve?
Maybe a little less stubbornness in establishing the run at times because Chris Carson, their lead back, didn't get started against Dallas. Mike Davis couldn't add a whole lot. Rashad Penny, who was a rookie, he didn't add a whole lot in that one as well. Sometimes you have to let Russell Wilson be the guy and let him throw it around. They'll continue to work on that in the offseason and fortify him with a few more weapons on the perimeter, I believe.
On first down, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Just call me the doctor,
Giving him a
Lee.
big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I'm finna heal you.
Got it.
Here she is.
95. Look for signals. Zebra. 14, got it. 12.
Now Wilson on second down. It's complete to Lockett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaulden. It's the Seahawks with a... From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19.
Now Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, here's Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
One left. Got it. 14.
Again, Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just
That
because there's not enough space for
they trying
receivers
to
to
blow
run
me
through.
out. They know that ain't gonna happen.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And they take the lead here now at 11-8. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And we'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Cousins over the middle here to Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. A give. This is Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A very solid gain of 27. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point hooks a bit, but it's up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
Oh, hell. He set me up. I saw that motherfucker coming.
And he's going to score.
You goddamn sure set me up then, boy.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlight.
I'm gonna beat shit down in your leg.
You and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You gotta remember that.
Come on.
Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Second down, Cousins. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Cousins now on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
No, I ain't beating that. 28-7.
Get on out for the half.
It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9
Yeah, because I picked the nigga before. He ain't all that good. Right now, I picked you a couple times. I love you. You ain't all that good. You just love me right now.
And the tight end Dixon left side.
I beat you a couple times.
Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped
So he
inside
didn't
the
do
40.
that,
A very solid gain of 27. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
14.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And now Sebastian Janikowski on from long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Wilson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
never won a game.
This will be
He
taken
never
in the
beat
back of
me.
the
You
end
know
zone.
that.
It's the
You ain't never
Vikings'
beat.
turn on
You
offense. We
ain't
get
never
ready for
whooped
their
me.
first
Put on for the
possession
party.
of
I
the
beat
second
shit
half.
down your leg
I
every
guess they have to
time
feel a
you
little
play.
gratified to at least get
I
on the
beat so
board
much shit
last
down
time.
your
There's
leg.
still
You need
work to
diaper
do.
socks.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll try and get the running game going.
Yeah, he ain't never whooped me ever.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You don't know I got all my screen. I still got all my screenshots.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Cousins the thrower. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Handoff comes to Cook. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Cousins. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
I'm mad to do it.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45.
Shit.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. On the ground, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find him.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Cousins.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The Vikings are able to convert here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
Good guy.
He likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but he'll get out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First
He
and
just
10.
out of the last 3 games, he won one. I throw the interception, beat myself.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Sheldon Richardson able to collapse the pocket and drop it for a loss of a yard.
You ain't got enough points up there to get comfortable,
After
man.
the sack here, 2nd and 11.
I strike quick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy.
I'm finna beat shit down your leg. That's what I'm finna do, man.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the
Don't
clock,
throw this ball,
the
Lee.
ball.
I told you don't throw this goddamn football.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Yeah. Man. Terrible. Straight sanitation. Puppy shit. And I beat that dude all last year, man. Lee, you crazy? I beat that dude ass all last year, man. That dude ain't never beat me, man. He ain't never whooped me, never will. If he beat me, I'd go in there and cook my PlayStation.
And the offensive line, they've
I'd cook my PlayStation. Cook it.
That trend would change now.
Yeah. Stuff it with onions and cook that motherfucker.
They'll go again with McKissick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Lynn, would you please stop trying to score, man? Cut it out.
This is the Oklahoma
Lynn
State
cannot score, man. He gonna take 3 again.
This time maybe we'll get back to the
Number field
but
goals.
no more than that.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
So with that, you figure that this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
You still
down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one, 56 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment this game.
I told you I strike quick, man. Touchdown.
Minnesota touchdown.
Hey, I strike.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
Hey,
and the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Now Cousins going to bring his
I'm
guys
finna
up for the
beat your
2-point
ass,
try. They'll throw again. Cousins. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's really difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Man, cut that bullshit out, man.
There he goes.
That's some bullshit. That was some bullshit, that means.
Touchdown, Seattle.
No, that was some bullshit, yeah. That was some bullshit, yeah. Straight bullshit. Yeah, that was some... Yeah. I supposed to pick that shit off, man. Shit, me.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
That's fucked up,
send
man.
this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here.
Damn.
Cousins and the
Who
Vikings
getting their ass whooping like that?
at their 25-yard
They
line.
need to go in there and boil their motherfucking joystick.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game.
You ain't finna score shit. You got lucky on that bullshit talking about after you score. Hell yeah. Man, you can't fuck with me, Lee.
Here's McKissick. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, I bet you don't throw that motherfucking ball. You trying to eat that clock up. You know what you gotta do.
And now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
No, they fucked me. They fucked me then.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
I got something for you.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Shit. Liam, you got away with this bullshit here.
Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before
That was you said.
inside the 10 to the 7.
Keep putting it up there.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Keep putting it up
What can
there.
they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality
Great
pays off.
doo-doo.
A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Liam, you ain't been in my end zone
Only a yard there, and that'll
but
bring
twice.
up 3rd and goal.
No, hell no.
Offensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up
That was
3rd.
them were fluke scores, didn't they?
Is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
See, I ain't worried about you. I'll beat you all. I ain't worried about your ass.
Either
Shut the
side
fuck
they
up.
pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be
Yeah, I
easy.
beat that nigga. He beat me one time. That nigga don't want to play me no more.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to
Man,
run
I got
another play here
screenshots to
before
prove it,
the
nigga. Shut
2-minute
your ass
warning.
up. I don't need to see it. Do I need to see it?
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a
Hey, he took my ass out already.
and now that lead
I don't give no fuck. I just play.
Shit. I go in there and cook my goddamn PlayStation.
I ain't worried about you. I know I can beat him.
Just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position?
You ain't gonna win them
Are
all.
they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
Love to see that.
Wilson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Lean some straight shit, man.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
We're going. We're going. Let's go.
Cousins on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Here we go.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have. Playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time into the and we'll go down, but not before getting this inside. Now that one results in 35 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. You can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
18 yards
You can't get 50 on me, but he get 50 on your ass.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st
I
and goal.
say you got 50 on his ass. God damn. That's all fucked up.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He's going to 450 points on me, though, so I don't give a fuck on that bullshit.
He'll get it up the middle. And there he score again.
Man, that's some straight bullshit there, Lee. That's some cheese. Hey, that's some cheese. That was some cheese there, Lee. Hey. Oh, Arjun is some trash, man. Arjun is doo-doo. Arjun shit. Arjun is...
Yeah, I lose that, man. Games 2 a week. Well, you just be like that, too many people business on my own. Ain't right, and that's what I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 pins off the $20.
I'ma beat shit down your leg. I practice. Hey, chainsaw. Hey. Hey, chainsaw. Hey, Arjun, you know you some shit now. You know I beat shit down your leg. What happened to the game? You Hey, that's my homeboy, man. Yeah. Hey, Lee. I got my I be scrimmaging with y'all guys, man. I'm gonna whoop Arjun ass with my. See, I've been scrimmaging with y'all. I'm finna show you what I really been doing. Nah, I just been practicing. I don't be taking it serious. But when somebody new come in, you know, I gonna beat them with a bat.
We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set now to kick this one away, and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Archie.
Down to the edge of the red zone. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Man, I just know what I do for him.
4 for 4 on this opening drive.
I just know what I put on his ass.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurate. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, 2-play having ass Arjun. Arjun got 2 plays, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He got 2 plays.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now Luck. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Get a sure ass up.
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
Yeah, I'm going to take him serious. I usually practice on you cats.
Touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think
I do.
Stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Man with that bullshit, man.
Throw incomplete as well.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going for it. It's Luck. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From the 50, it's Long. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Love. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And this will be intercepted.
Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Earlier, Charles, we were mentioning about how Green Bay missed the playoffs this last year. You know, they had made the playoffs 8 straight years, 2009 to 2016. But now 2 straight years without going to the playoffs. And when you're playing in a town called Titletown, USA, I don't know that you're accustomed to that.
This feels to them, even though it's just been 2 years, this feels like the days when they went through former legends leading them. Bart Starr, Forrest Gregg, even Lindy Infante came in, had a 10-win season, but none of those resulted in a playoff appearance. A lot more years then. The Packers don't want to get back to that now. This cost Mike McCarthy his job. The new head coach wants to set a new direction and get the Packers back in the playoff picture.
23 yards on the play.
He's
going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone.
I told you, you some shit. You got that one play.
Cobb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers
Yeah, he ain't got but one play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, we've talked a lot about Andrew Luck and his turnaround this year, but just looking at the Colts collectively going from 1-5 to the playoffs, even though they lost to KC, what a remarkable season.
Yeah, as soon as the pain goes away, people will remember what they accomplished. Frank Reich takes the job as the head coach after they'd selected Josh McDaniels, and he went back to New England, so he wasn't even their first choice. Had to get Andrew Luck's shoulder back in shape. Had to rebuild a defense. And what they got done from a 1-5 start to getting to the playoffs, absolutely remarkable.
And the offensive line turnaround from 32nd, dead last in the league in sacks allowed a year ago, to first in the league, only allowing 18. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, good luck trying to pass rush against all.
This mother over the field, boy.
Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll take this across midfield.
They use alert shit. I do not like that shit, man.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on it. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Locke.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
For a third time.
I'm done.
Picked up by Josh Jones.
I'm done. That lurk shit. Man need to get rid of that lurk shit. That lurk shit ain't shit, man. Can't play football, man. The lurk. What the fuck is a lurk? Use a lurk. What the fuck is a lurk, man? That shit just hanging. Just throw the ball over there, that bitch get it. I'm just saying this. Gucci, yeah, I 21 knew you say some shit like that again. You know it. Hey, Lean. Lean. Y'all see Gucci got quiet because I sent that shit. Yeah, I done already sent it. My ball's spinning. It's time to put up or shut up. Yeah. Yeah, you right. You already know what it gonna be. Bring your best. I hope you ain't running that West. I hope you ain't running that West Coast shit. Where you at? You ought to go dip yourself. Hey, where you at? Ought to go dip himself in chocolate and bite his joystick. Cause he's some wholehearted shit. Where you at? Where you at? You ain't even on my level. Man. Go in there and cook your PlayStation. Man.
Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago.
You just got 40, man.
And they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set.
I beat your ass the last 3 games, though. I got 319 screenshots on you right now. You know I got him. I beat shit down your legs.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You sure did that. Bad as you play.
Cost him about 7 yards.
You awful. Man, please. You do. All right, Big Bird, and I got $10 on Captain Hook. Hey, Gucci, can't you? Hey, Gucci, hey, listen, you can already tell I done blew him out this year. That's why he want me to play Best Madden. We done played 4 games and he won 1. Send it. Yeah, send some mail. Yeah, go ahead and find it.
Down back shy of the 20.
Man, you know I beat shit down your leg, man. That's the funny part. Everybody know you some doo-doo. He's trash, man. You just got 30 just then.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
I done 60 lean. What the hell you talking about?
There, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into
Hell yeah, I done 60 lean. You know that? Jason.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up
60.
to right around the 20. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help.
Big Bird, you know you ain't beat nobody. Cut it out.
Throwing his Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That nigga say play him. I wouldn't waste my
Good for
gigabytes.
16, and the drive will continue. So from the
Man, that was a scrimmage game, man.
On first down, Murray.
Hey, Gucci, they don't understand what a nigga be practicing, man. Niggas is crash dummies, man. Yeah, them crash dummies.
I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's Cousins. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, you whooped my ass then. I had a lot of turnovers.
A handoff. It's Murray. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Everybody done had a win. I done blew
reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing Cousins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Let me play somebody you can't beat, man.
Yardage, it's a gain of 3.
I'm gonna show you how to get a man the game, man.
On third down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Well, won't you play him, Big Bird?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
But I'm down. Won't you play him?
No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Cook. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Cousins.
Oh, that use alert shit. Get on my nerves, man.
Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Did you want to answer the phone? What this motherfucker want?
How were you at?
I'm looking up the ticket where we were at that.
Yeah. I bet he had to outscore that dude.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
You want to answer your phone? I want some of this shit in here, man. Who needs it?
Play Big Bird.
I'm ready for anything. Send it to Kip. Send it to Kip.
A good pick up there at 22.
Hey, Ed.
Turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
Hey, Ed.
We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out
Play that guy named Where You Went.
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Man, I will play whoever's
football up and catch him off balance.
And he did. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one hauled in by Taylor Austin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A nice gain of 21 yards. Prescott on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Emerson Griffin able to get him for a loss of about 3. They play fake early. Now Prescott. He'll let it fly from Austin. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
This man say he been getting you the business.
Oh, you know how that Madden talk is, dude.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Touchdown, Gucci. Touchdown, Gucci. I do this shit, man.
59 yards. And the Vikings
I be practicing. Hey, I be practicing on certain guys.
Now Cousins.
Oh, with that user alert shit. Gucci the best I seen with that user alert shit.
Jalen Smith. He's at the 50. The 30.
Oh, there's some excitement, right? Going for 2.
No, I just got. No, we was going pretty good. I'm turnovers, man. I got to get my passing.
Exactly. And getting back there and making
Yeah, you.
2 points themselves.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now here come the Cowboys. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. A minute 59 to go in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said.
Damn, I was trying to tackle your ass. I tried to tackle your ass, but I stopped running. They don't let you dive. They don't let you dive like you used to. They won't let you dive. That's why it's some shit, man. It's a game
Anticipating what can still come. I mean,
that shit just caused me 7 points.
Second quarter, there could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Well, that's how it should be coming out of nowhere.
They go play action here on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get it. And he takes it to the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Cousins on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Whatever, I ain't do nothing good.
Just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
And it is caught at the 7. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds
hey,
to go.
don't say that in front of where you at.
3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
About that deep ball.
Now they'll run. Murray. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Where you at, some doo-doo, man? I was practicing.
Second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
I play certain people different ways.
To go in half number 1. They get it to him running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll get
Imagine trying to rob me,
line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Their center wasn't a bump, so I didn't go against him.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
I want to bet on whoever side Durant on. No, LeBron.
They'll throw now on the final play. Pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Time for a break. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play they're locked in really well.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Prescott now on second down, and the hit jarred it loose.
It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Prescott looks to throw on first. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Emerson Griffin in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. Second down, Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I'm gonna wait on you to go to Zeke.
3 yards on the play. Off play action, Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Daniil Hunter in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
That's a
beats
rival
good
game,
tackling
too.
on that play. End result, touchdown.
And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, look at that. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, Cousins again. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On 1st and 10, Cousins going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up the blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing Prescott. He's going to float this one deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
Incomplete. Right side to tight end Rudolph. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. First down, here's the run with Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. A first down throw for Cousins. And almost intercepted.
Alert shit.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Cousins to throw it. Open man is Thielen. He's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. To throw his Cousins. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. He's going to loft one, deep left side. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 52 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And now running right through it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
I'm telling you,
man. There at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Prescott. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there. Unsuccessful. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Cousins. He's just going to duck this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The 12 yards that time and picking up the 1st.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
They'll look to throw. It's a foot race.
Man, that motherfucker. Good game, Gooch. That goddamn. That's what killed them turnovers. Killed me, man. That's what killed me.
It's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't
Them
it?
turnovers kill me every time, man. That's why I say.
Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that
that lurk is so. I mean, this bitch be about 5-6 steps away, and he'll get there.
Right down the middle, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
How where you at, though?
If you'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Cousins now on 2nd down. They'll find Thielen work in the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is intercepted.
And
that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And it's
look at that alert.
As he'll take it up past the 35. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get this lead and another nice
Just picked it up.
Good game, Gooch. I be trying to force that shit.
This time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
What?
And a return across midfield.
Thielen ragged ass always holding, man.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good one.
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown. But
How you like that, Gucci?
Still a little time left on the clock, however.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go back.
That's what he running the ball. Yeah, man. Shit is crazy.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Dumb this year, man. Yeah, overdid.
So that one will be accepted.
I got that deep ball too.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in.
That bitch cold. That bitch Amari Cooper. One hand.
Scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a
That bitch cold. That motherfucker.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Hey, Gucci, but you know I beat myself with turnovers, man. I beat myself with that. But I just want to let you know that where you at, them ain't on my level, man. They don't play it like that. It's some straight shit. Man, that nigga, I beat shit down these days, man. Ed, I know, Ed, you came over here and let that bum beat you, man. Damn. Yeah, then you got a straight doo-doo in here tonight. I wonder what time it is while I'm on this shit.